Good evening, gentlemen, or morning, or depending on when you decide to take this in. Please excuse the rustic surroundings and the COVID hair, but I'm up at the family summer place kicking out winter critters. I've previously presented on behalf of Cowichan Family Life, or CFLA. The need at the time that I presented previously was critical. That has now turned to dire with COVID-19. They are an organization that was formed in the Cowichan Valley, service the Cowichan Valley only, and do all their fundraising in the valley. They receive no money from the government. If you and I required counseling due to emotional issues, we would likely go and seek it out privately. But there are many who are in desperate need, and due to circumstances often brought on by this need, cannot afford the counseling. There is no government programs that cover this. This is how CFLA came to be. It is support for the emotionally down and out. CFLA's counseling is mostly carried out by volunteer peer counselors trained by CFLA's professional staff. Many of these counselors were former clients that have gone through the training and are now giving back. Tina Short has been a director and now has taken on the role of primary fundraiser through a series of garden events. 15 years ago, Tina received counseling that she credits with pretty much saving her life, and she's been giving back to organizations ever since. I'm going to incorporate a couple of clips so Tina, in her own words, can explain her involvement and the present critical situation at CFLA. Now here's Tina.
You know, as I sit here in my beautiful garden and appreciating all the beauty that surrounds me, I feel so blessed and so grateful. I mean, even 15 years ago, my life has changed 180 degrees. And I think back to all the people that helped me through my really, really bad period of time in my life. I think about all those that maybe don't have that support system, and that's why I'm so grateful for organizations like Cowichan Family Life. They're there to help people that really, really could otherwise not be able to afford their counseling services. And this year they were going to celebrate their 50th year in operation with various fundraisers, and of course then COVID happened. Our main garden tour was cancelled for the safety of the garden owners and the people attending, and of course our volunteers. And that is funds that is desperately needed. We also had a fundraiser in March that was cancelled at the Cobblestone, as well as the basket making at Dinter's and various other fundraising activities. I know that there's a lot of charities right now that are hurting. I think of all the wonderful programs that Cowichan Family Life offers, like the Healing Anger, the peer-to-peer counseling, and one-on-one individual counseling. And we sometimes, people that can't afford anything, then we actually do the counseling for free. I mean, we feel that no one that needs help should be said no to. That's why Cowichan Family Life is such an important organization. We're the last resort sometimes. Like, some people don't qualify for mental health. They're just going through a tough time in their life. Divorce, bullying, stressful jobs, financial problems. They're things that people need a hand up, not a handout to. And they are, when we can help them, then they can go back to being very productive and healthy. And healthy communities is what we need right now. With COVID, it is putting so many people under stress. We're hearing about suicides and all kinds of other things. And so this is a very, very important charity. And I think that Right now, we have lots of organizations that are helping feed, which is wonderful, but a lot of people forget that we need emotional support as well.
Thank you, Tina. I was listening to an eminent historian the other day. He believes that history will record that the greatest negative outcomes from this pandemic is not the pandemic itself, but the economic fallout and the mental health toll. We have the opportunity now to bring crucial financial help to a long-standing organization which has brought affordable counseling to the Cowichan Valley. I'm asking you to back this organization, Cowichan Family Life, in this time of its greatest need. Thank you and good evening.